Senator Guibion Ferdinand describes the demolition of the houses on the losing side of the protracted land dispute at Dugar, Micoud, as having a profound impact on those made homeless by the process, particularly the children and the elderly. The senator, who twice contested the United Workers' Party stronghold seat for the Lucia Labour Party, says steps are being taken to minimize the pain and suffering to the affected families.
I visited the families over the weekend. I was able to observe the reaction of the children, one or two elderly folk, and it's very sad what we've seen. I will not question the legality or anything like that. We must respect the law. However, my concern is more the impact it has on the lives of the people affected, particularly the students. There are children there who wrote the CPA exam last week. There are young children. I actually interacted with a few of them. And there's a lot of psychological and emotional damage that can do. So I'm hoping that the support will come for these families, the children particularly, that they can recover, rebuild, and resolve this matter without any further damage to anybody else.
Senator Ferdinand says the outcome of the judicial process has to be respected. He says the situation speaks to a larger looming challenge of land rationalization.
I think we have to resolve some of these land issues, particularly where it involves government or crown property. So I'm hoping that that will allow these families and other families in other parts of the country to be able to find suitable property, suitable land for farming, for residential purposes, so that there's none of that. We don't want to see these kinds of things continue to happen in our country.
This latest Dugar land dispute that was almost 40 years in the making is just one of scores of such matters before the courts, many of which involve members of the same family. The losers in many of those yet to be decided legal battles may find themselves subjected to similar treatment as suffered by the Dugar families. Stanley Lucian for the HTS News Force.